5 ways to forget your ex-girlfriend. A strategy to move on with your life. Hello and welcome to Manziland, a place where men learn strategies to become better versions of themselves. Keep holding the line. It's your boy Justice, and today we'll examine 5 ways to forget your ex-girlfriend and move on positively with your life. A lot of men find it difficult to get over an ex-girlfriend, especially when they have invested a lot of time, energy and resources into the relationship, only to be used and dumped like trash. This feeling can reduce a man's self-esteem, crushing his spirit. Most men go online, researching ways to get a girlfriend, when they should be more interested in understanding female nature and focusing largely on becoming better versions of themselves. When men do not take charge of their reactions to experiences like a breakup, they become slaves to emotions, manifesting pathetic attitudes that contributes to more suffering. Men must learn to use hurt as energy to surprise the agents of their suffering. This can only be done by becoming a better version of yourself, consistently evolving to greater heights. That is the best revenge in life. Here are 5 strategies to get over an ex-girlfriend and improve your life. Number 1. Breakup savings. If you spend money on women for relationship and sex, you are just a trick, transferring valuable wealth to the opposition. You are a human ATM machine. Majority of guys are broke, but provide resources for a woman that is not their wife. If you cannot help yourself, how will you help others? If your girlfriend broke up with you, thank God for your luck. Set aside all the money you would normally give her for stuff, and after a while, you will notice you have amassed quite a stash. It feels really good. This exercise also helps you sort out gold diggers easily and lands you more cooperative women when you engage. Saving this money is therapy and serves as a great reminder of previous financial stupidity, while strengthening your resolve not to be taken advantage of again. If you have to pay someone for them to like you, one day they may kill you for your money. Number 2. Be productive. A large number of men have been programmed to believe they need a woman to fill the void in their lives. Most men, especially in long-term relationships, will confess to feeling lonely despite having a companion. Man is a productive animal. When man does not produce, he dies a gradual death, losing valuable time. Men must channel their energies to become better versions of themselves by engaging in productive activities to evolve their natural abilities and standing with the species. Unproductive men leave their families and future generations open to the predators of this world. When you are focused on your contribution to the world, women will naturally take the backseat of your thoughts, allowing you to make faster progress in your evolution. Time is our most valuable asset, yet lots of men waste their vital resource dating and mating. Some weak-minded simp mangina will interpret productivity as fathering many children. These low-value men provide no foundation for their children. Instead, they expect their children to somehow make things better for the family. They live solely to have sex. It is their only consolation from the reality of their poverty and inability to better their lot. Ironically, having more children exposes the already weak family to more trauma. Why not create a foundation before starting a family? Every man must use their time productively. Whatever you know how to do, make sure you're doing it every single day. Research ways to do it even better than your competition. Strive to be the best. Number 3. Face reality. She is only human. At the end of the day, people will always be riddled with imperfections. Only a few sections of humanity are conscious of their existence and the implications of time. Most people live with abandon according to the dictates of their feelings and emotions. Recognize that most women are easily influenced by outside forces, even though you both might be in what you consider a monogamous serious relationship. Women's feelings changes irregularly. That a woman who professes undying love to you 1 minute can suddenly show you deep hatred and disrespect out of the blue. This can be scary for most men who have been programmed to believe women are all sugar and spice and everything nice. Women have not changed fundamentally. They are still the masters of cunning and low effort. It benefits predatory women more when you invest so much from the onset and puts you at a disadvantage. Come to terms with female nature and create rules of engagement to minimize damage to yourself whenever you engage with women. Failure to understand female nature and acting accordingly exposes you to trauma that may linger for the longest time. Protect yourself at all times. Number 4. Improve your personal brand. How do people perceive you? Are you seen just like every other man? What sort of feelings do you inspire in people? These are questions every man must contemplate during their lifetime, because the answers determine where a man should direct his energy. We are all personal brands in our own right. The way we dress, talk, and relate with life and people in general. Men have to create grand visions for their life and ensure they are working every day to realize that vision. A man on this journey will have little time for the elaborate time-consuming gamesmanship of dating. If your girlfriend has just broken up with you or you have let her go, this is a special opportunity to create and evolve a personal brand that leads to financial security and personal growth. Men must actively groom attitudes, habits, and beliefs that contribute constructively to their evolution. Number 5. Assume she is dead. By performing a burial ceremony in your mind. This works for those men who struggle to get women out of their minds and thoughts, especially after a breakup. Those love junkies and virgin addicts. Most guys immediately rush to the next girl after a breakup, and the circle usually repeats itself because the man has not taken time to understand himself and what he wants out of life and relationships. So he throws himself at every woman that allows him, losing his energy and vigor as he gets hooked to female validation. This is why it's so difficult for most men to carry on after a breakup. And some men have been driven to destructive actions all because they could not harness the pain towards their grind to become better versions of themselves. Try this exercise to get her off your mind permanently. Imagine she's dead. Play in your mind all the activities associated with a burial ceremony. You can cry because she's dead. It hurts. Why did she have to die? Now remove every reminder of her from your life and assume you're seeing a ghost if you ever cross paths. Obviously, this cannot work with someone still in constant proximity with you, so create all the conditions to take you far away from her. May her gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Now that you have buried her successfully, why not go ahead to like, share this with the boys, and subscribe to the channel. Keep holding the line.